Luke Ayling ist aufmerksam. Salah, das sah sehr nach Handspiel aus, jo. Und Michael Oliver zögert keine Sekunde. Müsste den Aufsteiger. Salah macht's ohne Fragen in die Mitte. 1-0 Liverpool. Sehr weit aus dem Zentrum gewichen. Ich weiß nicht, ob das wirklich die Marschroute ist. Leeds kommt schon wieder und das ist der Ausgleich. Das ist Bielsa Fußball. Jack Harrison. Erstes Tor für Leeds in der Premier League. Schnelle Antwort. 8 Minuten hat es gedauert. Standards waren eine Waffe. Letztes Jahr und das ist wieder so. Virgil van Dijk 2-1. Auch das hat sich nicht angedeutet. Letzte 10 Minuten 60% bei Leeds. Oh, Van Dijk, was ein Klopper! Und das ist der Ausgleich. Was ist das für ein Spiel? 4 Tore in einer halben Stunde. Es geht hoch und runter. Und Patrick Bamford, zweites Premier League-Tor. Sucht wieder Van Dijk. Diesmal erstmal geklärt und der nagelt den unter die Latte. Was ist denn los, ey? 3:2. Wow. Es geht nach der Position sein für den Kapitän. Und da ist es! Das ist ein unfassbares Fußballspiel. Gerade wo sich Liverpool ein bisschen besser sortiert. Ecken kommen gut. Fabinho und es gibt den nächsten Elfmeter. Oh, ist das bitter für Leeds. Ja, Wahnsinn. Gehalten in dieser zweiten Halbzeit. Salah, sowas von cool. Sowas von cool. Und jetzt bleiben Leeds 2,5 Minuten plus Nachspielzeit, um nochmal zurückzukommen.
New acquisitions is among those forward here with Kwame just behind it. Bonaventura and Kwame. Well, celebrations here for Fiorentina in just the 3rd minute. Martinez to his left, supported by Eriksson. Martinez! What a wonderful leveller!
Fantastic counter-attack, Fiorentina. Only minutes to go.
Lautaro Martinez, good turn and goal of Ceccherini. Well, a hefty slice of good fortune for Inter. Great support play, wonderful goal, and Castrovilli 2-2 for him. What a fine breakaway goal from Fiorentina. To it, now Ribery. Using the eyes to take it away from his marker, and here's Chiesa with a brilliant goal for Fiorentina. Ribery once again Fiorentina's creator-in-chief, but it's their man of the moment, the most coveted man in Italian football maybe, Federico Chiesa. Lukaku to Sanchez, here comes Hakimi, Lukaku! We are back at 3-3. Romelu Lukaku with 23 Serie A goals. Some rare old battles between these in the post, and D'Ambrosio at the back post. 2 goals in a minute for Inter. The relief is palpable. The joy is tangible.
Manchester United penalty area. Here's Trossard, who can shoot and hits the outside of the post, and then lashed wide on the follow-up by Mopé, but that one finds Trossard, who can hit another one. Trossard, and this time he misses just narrowly on the other side. Well, he's certainly lively in those little pockets just outside. Mopé lifts it back in, and the header is fingertipped away by David De Gea, who had to cover it. On it goes to Lamptey, who was challenged there by Bruno Fernandes, and he gives the penalty, Chris Kavanagh. Bruno Fernandes with a challenge on Tariq Lamptey, and Chris Kavanagh behind the line. Up steps Mopé, oh that's so cheeky. What a penalty from Mopé. The Panenka, the style, the panache, and Harry Maguire's in the 6-yard box. He fizzes it in. It's gone in. Well, I think it's been turned in by Harry Maguire. There was a sea of legs in there. It was Nemanja Matic who got it back across the face of goal, and there was Harry Maguire from close range to score his first goal of the... Things under control back there with Matic, and then Bruno Fernandes, and he quickly wants to get Marcus Rashford on the run, who's managed to get goal side of Ben White. It's Rashford up there for Manchester United, and still Marcus Rashford. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. So patient and then so clinical, and Marcus Rashford. Mopé looking for room, and then March with a chance to shoot. Oh, it's in the post, and they've hit the woodwork again. It was brilliant football by Brighton to create. Here's Johan Bach who's involved for the first time, and he picks out Trossard with a perfect ball, and he's hit the woodwork again. That's 3 times that Leandro Trossard has hit the woodwork today. Johan Bach with a good cross. It's all the way. Oh, he's got it in the end. Solly March has scored right at the death for Brighton, who deserve something from this game today. It's Solly March. Crowded Brighton box. It's gone in towards Maguire. Oh, he's headed off the line. It's headed off the line by Solly March, who's just come up with 2 of the biggest headers.
What is he thinking about in the last second of the game? He leads with his left arm. It's a penalty, of course it is.
It is a penalty, and he's given it. He has given it. Here comes Bruno Fernandes, who scores and wins the game for Manchester United in the most dramatic of circumstances at the Amex. Brighton 2.
Delivers to James Justin to get it away. Far back in. Oh, what a finish that is. Riyad Mahrez against his former club with a firecracker into the top corner. Ahead of him. Vardy. Oh, hands on by Kyle Walker. And Michael Oliver points to the spot. Careless and clumsy by the England defender. And Jamie Vardy has won the Etihad. Vardy blasts it home. And they've barely bared their teeth in the first. Phil Foden. A certain Micah Richards. Oh, that's clever! That's really clever! And that's a Leicester lead! Jamie Vardy stealing in! And how cheeky is that? Vardy looking for the hat-trick, playing on the shoulder. Garcia's fouled him. Another penalty. And Jamie Vardy is putting... Vardy goes low, it's perfect! It's a Jamie Vardy hat-trick at the Etihad. What a story this. Leicester, who will cement their perfect 3 out of 3 start. Maddison! Oh, goodness me! That is quite something from James Maddison. And that should be enough to secure a famous win at the Etihad. Mahrez gets it in. Oh, and it's headed into the corner, Nathan Ake. Time is against them, but they have... Maddison, another penalty. This time it's Mendy, who is the villain, pulling back at James Maddison.
Walker, Garcia and now Mendy, 3 of Manchester City's back 4.
Tielemans takes it, a hat-trick of penalties. And it's a 5th Leicester City goal. An extraordinary Etihad afternoon.
The goalkeeper on a loose clearance, straight to Bonazzoli, pulls the ball back, knocked home by Quagliarella. And a mistake at the back. Checks back on the right, another wonderful delivery and the header home from Poli. And Samp go 2-0 up. It's as easy as that. What a start. Dietze again, another decent delivery. And this time it's knocked home. And Benevento back in the game. Caprari. Flick on! And there is the equaliser. And the second goal of the game for Calderona. Turns, forced back. And the shot comes in, driven home! What a wonderful strike! Letizia up from the back.
Led by Grady Diangana. Pereira's made a really good run. Diangana went for goal and scores it brilliantly. Well, the summer signing from West Ham was given all the freedom in the world. Coleman can attack and pull back the cross towards Richarlison, and then it's backheeled in. The offside flag is up. Darren Can raises the flag. James Rodriguez on the left foot finds the corner. Well, he was the big arrival this summer. The Golden Boot winner at the World Cup, and a player with a gigantic... So Everton 2, West Brom... Oh, it's a red card. It's a straight red card for Kieran Gibbs. I've got to say that my eyes had followed the ball.
Next time kick me away now. No, stop. You could also kill us. Go away, he's already been... So I can't talk.
In the promotion campaign, it's a great free kick. It's absolutely wonderful. Floated into the top corner of the Everton net, and he couldn't have placed it any better. What a response to the second half. It's Luca Dean with the free kick and a brilliant save, and then in by Michael Keane, who scores for the second successive game at Goodison Park, having scored in the League Cup in midweek. It was a brilliant initial save. James Rodriguez lifts one in, Richarlison running in and steered in by Calvert-Lewin on the line. Well, whether it's Richarlison's goal or whether it's Calvert-Lewin's remains to be seen, but what we... Keane have arrived in the box, James Rodriguez, and it goes, and there's the hat-trick for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who started the season in sensational goal-scoring form. A goal at Tottenham on the opening day of the season, and a hat-trick here at Goodison Park against...
Here's Robinson. Oh, he's found that bottom corner. Callum Robinson sets his sights on Chelsea again, as he did with Sheffield United. And Willy Caballero is beaten. Frank Lampard was an England goal scorer, a 3-2 defeat. That's another mistake. It's Thiago Silva this time. And, Robinson's in again. He scores again. What a day Callum Robinson's having, and what a catastrophe for Chelsea. Two really slovenly errors, and it's three. It is three. Bartley popped it in.
Well, I think
look
he's
for
off.
Offside, and VAR will have a look at it. A shot. Laqueta into Mount, who loves to shoot from distance and can shoot. He certainly can shoot, and Chelsea have got one back. And they didn't quite meet that 10-minute mark without conceding into the second half. Hudson-Odoi, they've worked it well, they've worked it beautifully. And Chelsea score for a second time. And coming in from the left, steered in by Callum Hudson-Odoi. For Tammy Abraham, taps it in, and it is the game of two halves at the Hawthorns in the 93rd minute. Johnson could only push it out, and Abraham was on hand, and Chelsea back quickly.